Totes Recall.
Hello, patrons, right?
Yeah.
This is some bonus content. We are doing what was once known as a Tiny Totes before the world fell apart, where we go to a theater and we briefly have a Tiny Totes experience before the movie we're watching in the theater. And as usual, that movie is part of the Fast and Furious franchise. We are here in a real theater in real life together to watch F9, The Fast Saga, I believe is the official title. So I think my bet is that John Cena and Vin Diesel will get close enough to each other at one point, and it will take up the entirety of the screen where your brain will not be able to help but just be like, kiss. Just kiss. And I already...
How many flaming cars?
Flaming cars, I love it. I already pre-shit on this movie in the lobby when I said that there were diminishing returns with this franchise, and people yelled at me. So I'm going to stick to that characterization of myself and drive my flaming car into a cowardly 3 towers in Abu Dhabi or whatever that was, in whichever version, whatever sequel that was. My name is also Dan. This is Tiny Totes.
Oh, hi, I'm Beth. Oh, this is what my hair looks like. Okay, so I'm excited to be back in theaters to see cars go fast. That's pretty much my bet, is there will be cars and they will be going very fast. And I think I'm gonna give it, like, honestly, it's gonna get worse and worse, right? Because, okay, it has to be better than Hobbs and Shaw. Wow. So 4. I'm gonna give it 4 flaming cars.
Nice. I'm shocked. It's me, Dan. We're back, baby, in the theater. My bet is that someone will drive 2 cars at one time somehow. I don't know how, whether they got 1 foot in each car, whether they're driving a car and they also have a remote that drives another car. I don't care. 2 cars, one time, F9, the Fast Saga.
I love it.
My rating is 5. I'm so excited to see a movie in the theaters with my friends, even though they are not excited. And this franchise Ja rules. So 5 flaming cars. Next is Molly.
Hi. Okay. So here's my prediction. My prediction is at least 9 in honor of F9. 9 vehicles going from one type of vehicle to another.
Whoa.
So coming out of a helicopter and landing on a yacht, or going from a yacht to a hot air balloon or whatever. And I know 9 is really aggressive, but it counts if multiple cars do it. So if
Nice.
all 9 cars come out of a cargo plane and land on top of a building and take an elevator down to the basement, that still counts. If it's more than 9, I'm obligated to give it 5 flaming cars, but I don't think it will, but I do think it'll be better than Tokyo Drift. Even though I love Tokyo Drift, it's terrible. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with a somewhat cowardly 3.5 flaming cars with room to grow out of respect for Dan and Vin Diesel and the entire franchise.
Thank you, everyone. This has been the first half of Tiny Totes Recall. You watch this movie and tell us how you think it's gonna go, or no, tell us before you watch it on Patreon.com.
Smash subscribe. And we're back. We just watched 2 hours
Ish.
of flying people. I don't know, man. I'll fill you in a second. We'll start with, who do we start with? Dan. Also Dan.
Hi, I'm also Dan. I bet that John Cena and Vin Diesel would get close enough where you can't help but want them to kiss. It definitely happened. They were in a mansion. It was very intense. They were talking about how they were in each other's games or something, and that's I mean, right there, that's kissing time. I know they're brothers, so canonically it's like a little weird, but also like some families, like, they're just very affectionate. Anyway, it happened. Bet succeeded. Diminishing returns, accurate, but also there was incredibly stupid moments that were great. So I'll bump it up to 4 flaming cars. One of those cars is in space. Spoiler alert.
Hi, it's me, Beth Gibbs. Oh, this is what my hair looks like now after watching a movie. Okay. Yeah, it was crazy. I bet there would be fast cars. There were definitely lots of fast cars.
So fast.
And some of them were fast because of magnets, spoiler alert, but also driving. Space cars. Okay, what else did I bet?
Your rating.
Oh, what was my rating?
Who knows?
Okay, well, I don't know. 4.5. There was space travel, and I'm interested to hear what Dan Jaquette has to say about that.
It's me, we're back, baby. Dan Jaquette here. I bet someone would drive 2 cars at one time. I mean, there was a remote control car, but there was only driving the one remote control car. I mean, if you count cars that are magneted together as being driven by the one that has the magnet,
Honestly, yes.
great. I win again. And I also won because I gave this 5 flaming cars. Once again, the best movie I've ever seen is the latest Fast and the Furious film. I loved every moment. And now it's Molly's turn.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I bet a number of times that a vehicle would like fly into another vehicle, and there were like a couple of them. What I should have bet on is the number of times I would say "what" audibly, out loud, and not alone in the theater.
That I was sitting next to her.
It was like so much what? Like it was at least a dozen. I don't even know. And like every time I was like, I think I've got like some mental capacity, like something wrapped around this movie. They would throw some other crazy stuff at you. And exposition was even weird. Like every bit about this movie is like so extra, like so over the top. 5 flaming cars.
That's what you call a tiny totes. Check us out on totesrecall.com, patreon.com/totesrecall. You're already there. Leave us a Discord comment about your own experience with F9: the Fast Saga. Okay, bonus content over.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
We're back, baby.
We're back, baby. Bye.